the PGYTech made OneGo. This is probably the awesome tech backpack you need. I think of it as the perfect backpack for content creators. Let's inspect. Hey, welcome to the Tech for All channel. My name is Michael, and here's something new and awesome called OneGo, the new tech backpack from PGYTech. It's considered to be a camera backpack, but it's in my opinion a lot more than that because of the many ways you can customize it. Last year, I had the pleasure to test the OneMo backpack, a little bigger, and I keep on using it as a primary camera bag because it's unbelievable how much gear you can fit inside. But lately, I've switched to another camera system, and since now I need less lenses, it came right on time to slimline my preferred gear set. There actually are two disclaimers I would like to make at the start, and yes, this, by the way, right next to me is the OneGo Backpack. It looks gorgeous, and I can carry it using any of the handles. We have two on the sides and the one on the top. Really looks great. So the first disclaimer, this is 99.5% of the final product. What I mean here is that it's an early pre-production version, so some of the stitching has been done by hand. The second disclaimer is that the backpack was sent to me by PGYTech with the request to make a review. So this video is not a sponsored one. I'm not getting any money from PGYTech to review this backpack. And that's going to be my honest opinion, showing the strong and the weak sides of the OneGo. And as usual, we're going to start with the price. The retail price is going to be around $220 or the equivalent in other currencies, which in my opinion is a very good price. In fact, in the first weeks, there's something like an early bird campaign where you can get it discounted. Right now it's 11%, and possibly at the time you're watching the video, there's no longer a discount, so you can check the video description for a possible coupon code. There definitely are a lot of tech backpacks these days. However, you will hardly find a good one in better style and with better features than the OneGo. But let me try the Peak Designs Everyday Backpack. It has a similar idea for the main compartment access, or you can look at the Bellroy Apex, which has similar internal layout. You may find similarities with others as well, but the most important point is that OneGo costs around twice less than both mentioned models, and I think it's in the same league in terms of quality. Now, I can't quite show you the true kind of unboxing because of this early unit, but you can expect rather a large pack. The unit we're exploring is the Obsidian Black color. There are three more: Deep Navy Blue, Shell Grey and Sand Beige. If you want to get to know the characteristics, it has 18 liters capacity and up to 15 kilos payload. Size is 44 by 31 by 18 centimeters with dividers included, and it weighs in total 2.2 kilos. Exterior poly with PU coating, EVA and XP padding. YKK zippers. Inside you have three kinds of partitions: chest and waist straps and accessory straps. Japanese zippers of extremely high quality, which are built to last. They're manufactured by the Japanese company YKK, which is one of the really good brands on the market for that purpose. And also we've got this. It's honeycomb TPR padding, which is the other innovation, staying here in these shoulder straps, which are extremely nice and soft. And that material is awesome, like a stress reliever. You remember those stress balls, which were popular a few years ago? You can see how flexible the material is. Smells weirdly though, but does extraordinary good job. There is one more cool thing about this back cover, you know, this material which is in touch with your back. Of course, there's a fiber in between, but they call this air fiber. You can look at this material. It looks super crazy, also quite flexible, and you can see that actually inside there's an area which literally breathes. Like it's a fantastic solution for the summer, because if it's too hot and you have the backpack on, well, probably you're going to get sweaty. If you're a person like me, I'm always getting sweaty, but it's gonna be a lot less as compared to leather backpacks or other backpacks which don't have this kind of technology. Now, let's unfold everything so that we get to know how to customize the internal layout. Here are the two zippers which will release the sides, and we can see everything exposed. There's enough space for my main camera as well as a secondary camera. You can choose whether the camera is going to be in the middle compartment or not. They are both resizable. You can see that besides the standard Velcro, these dividers are using steel-based latches, and this eliminates the possibility a heavier camera or lens to make them move. You could choose between these different grades depending on the camera size. I usually avoid placing the camera and the lenses in the lowest compartment, but the bottom here is supported by a thick layer, which will be a good buffer in case you drop it on the ground. There's enough space for 2 full-frame cameras of that size, bunch of lenses, and you better leave this top compartment for random stuff. Could be a gimbal or something bulkier. I really like the lock, because your initial idea would be to simply pull up expecting it's a magnet, but besides being just a magnet, it's also locked, so you need to pull like that, sort of anti-theft protection. I consider the top pocket to also be quick access one, just felt so comfortable to me all the time, and the side pockets are of course great as well. One camera for each pocket, and it's fantastic. On these side pockets you can fit a lot more batteries, and with the use of these magnetic coins you can indicate to yourself whether the batteries are full or not. Also, finally something you can count on no matter what for these nasty gimbal screws which often require one. On the other hand, you can put some extra accessories like lens filters. I usually carry a microphone and recorder, some spare SD cards, camera cleaning accessories, and so on. The other place suitable for such kind of accessories is here. The side pockets can also let you put an extra tripod or even a small gimbal or action camera, or a DJI pocket too. Of course, the most predictable part is the back, where you have space for a laptop and tablet. They say 16-inch MacBook Pro is gonna fit, however some older, bulkier 15-inchers won't really fit. There's a pull tab, which definitely helps. From the pockets, there's one more pocket left to be shown, a secret one, good for passports or other documentation that you need to be easily accessible. PGYTech have done extraordinary good job with the handles. You have on top and on the sides, very easy to put it in different compartments when you're traveling. It's just crazy how many things you could fit inside this backpack and how good looking it is. In fact, there's more. You can use these accessory straps and secure a tent or something else which is large and bulky. It feels like you can always find a little bit more room for something else. Also, the quality is impressive. Apparently, I didn't want to risk the appearance too much, so I tried this on the sides which are hidden, but trying to scratch it with a Swiss Army knife didn't leave any marks. I haven't been pushing too much though, but what PGI claim about wear resistance and military-grade materials seems to be quite right. I also discovered a few tiny drawbacks, which are important to know in case you're on the hunt for a backpack. First of all, the laptop size limit. I wish the lens supported was greater by 2 or 3 centimeters. Secondly, maybe a few more partitioners for people that use smaller cameras or more action cameras. Also, just IPX4 waterproof. For a tech backpack, true splash-proof is good, but having higher waterproof rating would have been great, because I would be rather concerned if there's a heavy rain, but you can always get a rain cover and that would solve the last issue. My final thoughts are positive only, remarkable quality, easy customizations, very functional ideas, and it's obvious that PGYTech have been developing this one with the help and feedback of professionals, because you can sense that there's a lot of thinking behind each and every feature. So I totally am a fan of the OneGo, and perhaps it will turn into my primary backpack, so if you have questions or want to know something more about it, let me know in the comments. If you want to purchase yours, you may hurry up while the price is still discounted. More information about that you can find in the video description. Thanks for watching this episode, make sure to take a moment and like and share the video, and enjoy life! Be a good person, smile more, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!